And Mandy, hello ladies.
Hello.
From Guam Animals in Need, and you have two wonderful and very well behaved, I might add.
Yeah.
Two wonderful dogs who are available for adoption right now at the Gain Center. So, Mandy, why don't you go first?
Okay, so this is Custard, and she's a 10-month-old Chihuahua mix, super friendly.
Obviously
super
very
cuddly.
kissy too.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Super
Custard, very good name to have around Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Okay, I hope that didn't offend you. It's a little animal humor there. Well, okay, yeah.
She's like, oh.
Yeah, lay off the jokes, Jason. Okay. Okay, so what is Custard like?
So she's actually very good with kids, very, very good with other dogs, and she's not what you would stereotypically think of the Chihuahua mix or even the Chihuahua breed. She's actually very calm, very friendly, very, very, relaxed, very chill.
Okay,
So
yeah,
she's a
Chihuahuas they can yip and yip and yip, all night long. All right, Custard, welcome to Harmon. There you go.
I want to explore.
All right, it's good to have you here. Yeah, give me some paw. Or sniff, that'll work too. Okay, Sasha, who do you have?
I have Nemen. She's a 10-month-old brindle. She's excellent with other dogs, and she's super, super playful. She's really calm right now, but once you let her go, she's got lots of energy. She can really run. And yeah, she's available for adoption.
And quite obviously, she has amazing posture. She has not, and of course, as I said, that now
She's
she
like,
moves.
I'm going to move.
Yeah.
No, she's very chill. She sat like this on the drive here, just right on my lap.
Now, what is this lovely lady's disposition and everything? Because of course, Mandy was talking about, she's good with kids, and it's a real family-friendly dog. Even
Oh
with
yes,
other dogs.
definitely. She was actually just fostered out for the storm that we had recently, and her foster had nothing but good things to say about her playing with her 3-year-old and playing with her cats and her other dogs. So she's just well versed in all facets.
Okay. Now, I've got a question, because you guys do such good work, trying to place these wonderful animals in loving homes, but families will of course say, I want to open my home, I want to make this animal happy, but there is going to be a natural transition phase when a dog or what have you goes into a new environment. Like the temperature might be different, the lighting might be different. It's a different part of the island. The smells are different. What should families know when they bring a new animal home, just to say we can make this part of our family, make the animal as comfortable as possible? Yeah,
so there's definitely, and I'm the foster care coordinator, so I get a lot of those questions because they definitely act much different when they first enter a new home with new smells, new people, new animals. And I always tell them to give a 5-day window. Let them adjust. Walk them around your house, walk them around your neighborhood, and just let them, just like people, they just need time to adjust to new surroundings. Just be patient. That's always what I tell them. They're not gonna, it's not like a light switch. It's not just gonna happen real quick. It's something that takes time usually.
Is it advisable to maybe coddle the dog at that point and just say, okay, I'm gonna let the dog sleep in my bed, I'm going to sleep in my room at the foot of the bed, near me?
Yeah.
Or should you just kind of let the dog just do its own thing and kind of figure it out for itself?
I think it's probably a case by case. I would feel like with Custard, probably coddle her because she just loves to be right up on you.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like no problem with that. She's very affectionate.
She is.
Custard is into the PDA.
Yes, she is.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
No, exactly. And then with Nemen, much more independent, so she probably wouldn't need to be coddled as much. I don't know if that's just a demeanor thing or a breed thing, but it's probably case by case.
Okay. And we have an update, as I understand, Mandy, because last time you were in studio, you had a wonderful animal.
Yes, we had Sasha, and she was the mini pinch that we had with us when me and Miss Peggy came to interview about the 2K, 5K event that we had. And the update is that she actually got adopted at the 5K by a little girl and her mom. So,
yes.
yeah.
Awesome. And do you guys do any follow-ups or check up on once the animals are adopted and everything? Hey, how you doing?
I usually do, especially if they start out in foster. So I'll always tell people why don't you just take her home for a week and see how she is with your kids and your cat, and then that's when they're like, okay, well she's perfect, let's adopt her. So when I found out that Shashalin got adopted, I called and was like, how are things? Because I was there and I felt connected to Shashalin about it, and so did Mandy. So we definitely checked up on that. and she's doing really well.
That is incredible.
And usually, like, we won't, like, in terms of following up, people will just send us pictures and they'll tell us, you know, their stories, like, oh my God, thank you so much for, you know, allowing us to foster and then adopt. They're great with our family. Here are some pictures. And just seeing that transition of when they're, you know, with us and then being at home with the family and, you know, people, it's like night and day.
Well, we're also working with you guys because we are taking up a collection here in our Harmon studios. And you know, we know it's a crazy week this week, but if anybody has any pet supplies, like food or what that, they can drop it by, swing by here in Harmon. You know, we're right across the street from Costly. Let's, you know, help the good folks at Gain out to continue the very good work that you guys do. Okay, trick question now. I'd like to know something about the personality of both of these dogs. Maybe isn't so obvious. I mean, these dogs are obviously very well behaved, like very affectionate and everything. But Sasha, let's start with you. What is one of the things that people may not know about Nemin at first glance, but it's a delightful surprise?
Well, her foster did share with me that she really likes the beach and she likes to go in the water.
Okay.
And she's a really good doggy paddler. That's probably something that you wouldn't know just looking at her, that she really likes the water.
Very cool.
But yeah, she'd be a perfect beach buddy, I feel like.
Nice.
She's so small. You could just fit her in your beach bag.
Exactly. So, hey, go out there, hang around the shallow water. Or,
exactly.
You know, very nice.
Yeah, she's a little beach dweller.
Okay, how about you, Mandy? What's one thing that we wouldn't necessarily know about Custard, but it's like an amazing thing to find out?
Okay, well, Custard, this whole time, you know, she's seen everybody walking into the studio, so she's ready to go and give kisses and just, you know, have that PDA. But after that whole, like, you know, that whole phase, she calms down and she just becomes the laziest pup. So if you're looking for like a late night Netflix and chill partner, she's definitely the one.
I agree.
She's not acting like it now, but I've had a sleepover with her.